It is slightly raining, a little cloudy here today, with a possible chance of crossing the border.
Hi, we're Denise and Reed, and after planning, preparing, and a whole lot of driving, we are finally crossing the border. We are officially in Mexico.
We're here.
Aquí.
That is unreal.
And today, we're sharing all of the mistakes we made on our first day in Mexico, so you don't have to. Vamos, amigos.
This is the day that we cross the border for the first time. We're going into Baja in our van. It's been a long time coming, so we had a mix of emotions. We're overjoyed, we're ready to go. We've got our checklist, so we've got to get a few things done today. We want to refill our propane, top off our water and gas, and then we're gonna cross and get our tourist card and start heading south. I think we have an idea. We only want to drive a couple hours for the first day. We're hoping to be in Baja for a couple months. It's a great day. What you think, Bella? Huh? What do you think? We're crossing over into Mexico. We're crossing over into Mexico. Yeah. Someone's excited. What do you think, Kat? This little rascal. She's so good. She heard me over here. I called her, and so she came out of the brambles. We're super stoked. I don't think I can describe how excited I am. It's been a long time coming. It's a monumental moment for us. We're gonna soak it in. Our propane tank was about halfway empty, so even though it was really heavy, I'm glad that we refilled it because I thought we had more than we really did. So we'll plug this back in and we'll do our next stop. Water and gas about to go down. Thankfully, it's Agua 2000. It's right next to Circle K. So boom, boom, and then we're headed across the border. That's what I like to see, baby. $1.50 got us all filled up. Time to get some gas. We are driving from El Centro to Calexo, where we will get our papers in order and cross the border. Yeah, we have to get our FMM tourist card. That's really the only thing we have to get while crossing the border. So once we get that and cross over and get our cell phone is gonna be the first thing. We'll go to OXXO and get a plan with Telcel, and we're gonna put in a SIM card on Denise's phone. So that'll be our way of communicating and whatnot. And then we're just gonna keep it pushing. I think we're going to San Felipe tonight. The beach is calling.
We are 8 minutes away from crossing the border right now. I'm setting up my camera, hopefully kind of discreetly. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I mean, got my passport cards in hand. We did everything we needed to do. We were topped off on propane, water, gas. I'm just ready to get this cell situation figured out. Then we'll be driving on south. Driving on south. Hey, driving on south. It is slightly raining, a little cloudy here today, with a possible chance of crossing the border.
We got a little comedian here.
12 of these speed bumps and they're massive. Yeah, you can see like there's a long line to get back into the country, but it seems like it's supposed to be fairly quick. I looked on the line, it said 10 minutes to cross the border, 5 minutes in the ready lane, so it should be pretty quick, but I'm anticipating an hour or two on the way back.
Yeah, it is a long line, y'all. This is the view you're gonna get of them when they are searching our van. We're about to cross, y'all!
All of our footage that we filmed crossing the border and getting our FMM cards, everything was deleted. Do not record in a federal zone. It could be $1,000 fine, he said. But yeah, he made us delete it, and I went through, I recently deleted and deleted that, and he was very thorough. He's done that more than once. Yeah. He made sure he got even footage that wasn't even from
related.
The border. Like, he was deleting everything. He was very nice and kind though.
He was.
He was very, he said he was helping us out. Like, you don't want to get caught. I don't know what lane I'm in right now. There's no lane.
There's no lanes here, right where we are.
There's no lines where we're.
But so I guess I'll give you just what happened, what we did. So we drove through, and they pulled us over. They checked the van. Someone went through, opened all the drawers, all that stuff. He didn't really check to see if we had fruit or anything, which we had 2 onions and a mango, and he didn't even check to see. Like, he didn't care. Then we went in, we got our FMM. The woman helped us. She was really nice. It took like 20 minutes because there was a few people in front of us in line, but it honestly was a seamless process. How much did it cost?
587 pesos.
I think it was 687.
687.
It was 687 pesos. Once that was done, we were in. We're here. We said we were gonna be here for 2 months. I think I recommend that you say longer than shorter, just because you don't want to end up not having enough time.
Yeah, we plan on staying here for 2 months, but we probably should have done 3 months. I had said 180 days, and I think I confused her, and she looked confused, and I looked confused, and then I just was like, just do 2 months, and so then she did 2 months, and then afterwards we regretted it. So just put a little extra time on there. You can stay for up to 180 days though, so
You might as well put that if you don't know how long you're gonna be here.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, but we'll be here 2 months.
Now we're at an OXXO where you can get your SIM card. So we're gonna ask for a chip and then try to see what plans they have. We'll let you know. We are in another country right now. I can't believe it. OXXOs are everywhere, by the way, so you don't really have to worry about that. Strike two. They did not have one here. She said, beep. There's supposed to be somewhere else that might have one. This is our luck, right? This is our luck. Okay.
2 down, third time's charm, right?
Maybe OXXOs don't have them anymore.
I mean, yeah, they
You saw it online too, right?
So what online?
On the thing that you've been reading to me that it says you need a card, did it say where to get it?
Yeah, OXXO. I mean, their convenience stores are everywhere, so there's literally like 50 in the city, so one of them...
So let's keep trying. So far, how do you feel?
Decent. No one... No, I don't know. It's hard not being able to communicate with people, but, you know, you just listen and shake your head, and then you figure it out.
Yeah. I think it was really stressful coming in. I just need to kind of recalibrate because I'm a little stressed right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking once we get this cell plan and we just hit the open road and we're driving for 2 hours to Baja, it'll sink in. But yeah, getting our footage deleted and whatnot kind of shook us up a little bit. But and now the 3 OXXOs later, but we're gonna get on this one.
It would be us.
You know, we're gonna get on this one and we'll be good to go. We have to go to Telcel inside this little mall. It's pretty vacant in here, but we got it figured out. We did 5 gigabytes. We'll see how long that lasts us. Now we have this little SD card. If you know us, we lose things, so we're at SD card. Where we're gonna put your old SIM. Old SIM. We're gonna put your old SIM so that we don't lose your American stuff. Now let's go lock this bad boy up in the safe.
Okay, let me just show you. So we walked in here. This place.
We don't know if it's different in Tijuana, but here in Mexicali, we went to 4 different OXXOs and not a single one had any SIM cards. OXXOs in Mexicali, it was rough. And we kept looking up online and everywhere it says, yeah, go to OXXO, go to OXXO. They're everywhere. We passed by dozens and dozens of them, but I even searched Telcel in Google Maps and it would pop up at an OXXO and we would go there and they'd be like, no tengo. We got it done though. Denise is on that Mexican international plan, baby.
We got it done. So proud of us. I'm so proud of us. We did this one little thing and I'm so proud. Because it's the first step and now we are going to San Felipe.
Let's do
go.
this. Let's hit this countryside. I'm ready to get out of the city.
Let's do it. We're in Mexico, baby.
We're in Mexico. Viva la Mexico!
How long do we have?
2 hours and 14 minutes.
This is the first country that Rita and I have come into together. It's the first one we've been to in the van besides the US. It's exciting and it's that challenge, you know? You're pushing yourself to do something outside your comfort zone. And I honestly don't think we've done something like that in a long time. I would say van life is pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone, but in a very different way. I think it's important to challenge yourself every once in a while and really be willing to step outside of what you know so that you can learn so much more about yourself and find out what you're made of. you know? Now all we have to do is drive, which is something that we're obviously very adept at. We were going to take it slow in Mexico. We were going to take our time. We were going to relax and just slowly go down south. But if you know us, that's not what we're going to be doing anymore. We're going to be booking it all the way down south because we decided that we're going to make this van life gathering that's happening on the 1st. And it is the 29th today? It's the 30th today. It's right by La Paz. How many hours?
Like 16.
We're gonna have to drive like 16 hours in the next 2 days. Well, 3 days, I guess. Here we come, baby.
Head south toward Avenida Yentamiento.
So they had Reed open the back.
Yeah. We opened up the back and I just showed him our water tank and stuff and like tools and this and that. Like he understood me pretty well. Both of the guys, they spoke a little bit of English. Now it seemed like they preferred just talk to me in English since I didn't really know how to speak Spanish. And then as we were about to drive off, then he said a little bit of Spanish and he was like, "Oh, Spanish? Español?"
Hablas español.
They got excited, so it was cool. They were very, very, very kind. That was way less intimidating than the border crossing.
Right?
But you know, they're used to seeing travelers every day, and they're very kind. They're respectful. So it made me feel a little better that they could speak a little bit of English. So at least we understood each other. But yeah, I told
And
them,
you need to learn a little more Spanish.
I do. I told them that we were going to San Felipe, and then eventually La Paz. They asked where we came from. I said Mexicali, and then he was like, no, before that. And so then I told him Colorado, and he's like, Denver? So,
Oh, really? Yeah.
And I was like, Denver, yeah, we came from Colorado. So, and after that, after they looked in the bag, and they asked me those questions, then he just looked at my ID, and
He said Rambo.
yeah, everyone gets excited when they see Rambo, even all over the world, whether you're in Italy, Mexico, or Asia, doesn't matter where, people are gonna say Rambo.
Cinema translates.
There's not many speed limit signs here.
Yeah.
We've been driving, like, it'll drop from 100 kilometers to 80 to 55, and we have a little conversion chart that we have written here.
It's a rainy day in San Felipe. We've had a hectic day, but ultimately I want to reground, and I'm grateful that we're here together.
She's just saying that because she knows some fish tacos are in her horizons.
That, but also I'm just grateful, you know, that we made it here together and that
This person was really
we're
nice.
gonna have a good time. We're gonna enjoy all that Mexico has to offer.
That's for sure.
The food, the people, the beautiful views, the experiences, all of it. When a dream meets reality, you're like, mind blown.
We got out of the car to go into the restaurant. We realized that there was about to be like a flash flood behind us. The hill was dumping all the water right there, and so we decided that we probably shouldn't stay and eat. We got out of there in time, and as you can see from the footage, people are having to slam through there, and they are, but they're making it through, but it looks...
Look, this is just a little taste.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. People just plow through. I guess they're probably used to it here. Some of these streets are super dry, but then if you get down to the bottom of the hill, you know, it all just collects right there.
Yeah. That is unreal.
That's exactly where
Not today. We were right down that way.
we have the high ground here. The bottom of the hill's behind us. I think we can relax and eat. I don't think the water's gonna come up that high. It's not really, the rain's slowing down. There's some holes in the clouds. So we're gonna go in and enjoy some fish tacos now. Yes, it's time. It's been time. I'm gonna put a taco in my mouth.
I see the ocean up ahead.
Looks like low tide.
It's like I can breathe again, being this close to the ocean.
Yeah. 4 fish tacos and 4 camarones. Cheers to a good day. We just had our first meal of fish tacos right here on the beach. 4 pescado, 4 camarones, and
4 shrimp, 4 fish.
yeah, we're feeling good, and it was a good meal. So we're gonna mosey on down to our campsite. It's just right down the road.
Yeah, it's chilly still.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is why we're headed south.
it's freezing out
It
here.
is cold.
Yeah, the cold front's coming through. People got jackets on. People got people got their hoodies and beanies and stuff. So we're gonna head south quickly because yeah, that's why we came down here, to be warm.
We're gonna go to our campsite for the night.
Yeah, it's getting dark, as you can tell. So hopefully we can show you our campsite in the lights. Let's
But
go.
this view is incredible.
Yep.
Cerrado is closed.
Yeah.
Está cerrado.
Those are pretty big, man.
Look at these Kit Kat. It's time for you to go for a walk. This is only our first day, but I have to tell you, people are incredibly nice. I have not met one mean person yet on the streets of Mexico. Everyone has been so understanding with our broken Spanish. I just kind of can't even like comprehend that we are in Mexico right now. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and it was one of those, it was a dream, and here we are. I'm really grateful, really, really grateful.
Bella tried to go into the gym right there. She's trying to get her swole on. Get a little
Bella's
pump.
already pretty swole.
Bro, you're so close. Oh, yes.
Oh!
It's gonna part the seas for us.
This is our spot for the night. We will check in with you in the morning and let you know
Can you see us?
how our night was. I hope so.
Yeah. Palapas. For the win.
Alright, see you in the morning.
That's where we slept last night, overlooking the beach. So beautiful.
Don't poop on me.
Subscribe to our channel and join us in our next video to see what other adventures or misadventures we get into while in Mexico. Nos vemos el sábado, amiguis. See you on Saturday, friends. But I love you anyway.
No. Denise, she's already fell in love with the street dogs here. That they're sniffing out our van.
I love you, Pedro. Pero tú eres muy
One night,
bien.
and she's already in love with the street dogs. Well,
No,
that's
no.
fair. She fell in love with me. It's getting late. Come on, we gotta go.